You have been given a spreadsheet that contains a series of exam data across different subjects. And what you're going to look at over this series of videos is some of the spreadsheet tools you could use to analyze and to visualize that data. So the first thing we're going to do is to apply a filter to this data. We want to filter all of the main section of the data over here. So I need to select in cell A2 and then drag to select and hold down to select the entire data. And then you're going to click this little kind of conical flask symbol up here. It's going to create a filter. You'll know it's worked. So you get these little green symbols and sort of a border around the outside of the data. What this allows you to do now is a combination of things. If you click on one of these, it's relevant for that cell, and it allows you to sort it in a particular order. So if I sort A to Z, it will give me the lowest geography score all the way up to the highest geography score. If I click that again and go Z to A, it will do the same but going from the top score to the bottom score. I can do that for any of them. I can do it alphabetically. I can do it by number. I can do it any way I like. That's the first thing you should do, is to have a play with that. You can also apply a filter. What a filter does, you click on the house. So you clear, if you clear these, it gives you the list of all the houses. And if you click one, so once in Bartle Frere, click OK, it will now show me only Bartle Frere's results, which gives me a quick way of viewing all of that data. I could then order this, and I will end up with the Bartle Frere results ordered by their math score. You'll see a little symbol here to show that something's been filtered, and if you click on it, go back to select all, you'll remove that filter and you'll see all of the data again. One thing you might have noticed is that as I scrolled down, I lost the top row. I now don't know. I've got to remember what this value was. So one way we can do that is to click anywhere in this second row, click view, freeze, and 2 rows, and it will freeze the top 2 rows. Now when I scroll down, I keep that at the top, so it makes everything a little bit more readable. The last thing we're going to look at in this first section is quick calculations. This is a really useful feature of Google Sheets. If I select a series of cells, these ones here for example, I get down in the bottom right hand corner a calculation, in this case average. If I click on it, I can see the sum, the average, the min, max, count, or count of numbers for all of these. If I click average, then every time I select a new selection of data, new range, it will update the average for me. This is really useful if I really quickly wanted to find out what the average Auburn score was in geography. So filter Auburn, select there, I can find out that average score is 58. So have a play using both of those features to try and find specific data, filter, order data, and find out some information about the data set.